got my back, I got your back. Communicate. Make some noise. Let's go, Mayday. Enjoy the moment, baby. Let's go. Enjoy the moment.
As always, thank you very much, Bodie Gardner. Good evening, and thank you for joining us for another week of KREM 2 Football Friday. I'm Andrew Quinn.
And I'm Caitlin Galloway. After a record-breaking week last week, our local high schools were back on the gridiron tonight, hoping to produce some more magic.
Yeah, absolutely, Caitlin, and we begin tonight with our game of the week. Gonzaga Prep's cheerleaders doing their best Dallas Cowboys cheerleader impersonation tonight as the Bullpups face Shadle Park. Pick this game up in the second half. Prep up 14-0 on the first play from scrimmage. Sam Kincaid launches one to Jonah Keller for a huge gain. That would set up Kincaid to Isaiah Dawkin, and he just refuses to go down, breaking tackles until he breaks the plane to put the Bullpups up 21-zip. Next Prep possession, it's a play action that fools everyone, even me. Then Kincaid hits Dawkin again for the tud. Gonzaga Prep shuts out Shadle 28-0.
Well, both Pullman and Rogers now trying to get back on track. Pullman already up 7-0, but the last 7 minutes of the first half got a little bit wild. Rogers looking to get points on the board. Fritz Raker fakes the handoff, throws it across the field to Alex Peabody. Remember that, spoiler alert, he's involved a lot. Pullman trying to match that. Connor Stewart drops back and throws it deep downfield, wide open running lane. They take a 14-6 lead. They blocked Rogers' point after. Now this drive right before the half, almost entirely Alex Peabody. Rear airs it out. Peabody goes up and gets it. He has one other incredible catch on this drive before Rear, after some scrambling, finds him one more time. The 2-point conversion is good. A 14-14 tie at the half ends in a 28-14 Rogers win.
Mount Spokane hosting Lewis and Clark tonight at Union Stadium. The Wildcats jump out in front on a 48-yard nuke off the foot of Tanner McKee to make it 3-0 Mount Spokane. On the next Wildcats drive, Riker Tweedy is picked off by Cale Creekmore, who takes it to the house for a pick six to make it 7-3 Tigers. On the next Wildcats possession, Braden Ayers can't get out of the end zone. That's a safety. 2 points on the board, makes it 9-3. The Tigers would then add on David Conklin, dropping it right in the bucket to Mason Kershaw. What a pitch and catch. 16-3 Lewis and Clark. But Mount Spokane would respond. Tweedy dumps it off to Ayers, who takes it the distance to make it 16-10. Hey, Mount Spokane goes on to upset the Tigers tonight, 31-30.
We've got a rowdy crowd over at Cheney. They've got a tough schedule so far and another tough opponent in Central Valley. The Bears get the scoring started on their first drive of the game. Quarterback Tuff Ryan takes the ball around the end, gets a couple good blocks all the way around to the end zone. And more explosive plays result in points. This time direct snap to Camden Lamphere, and he gets free. Some nice footwork. He's just got to outrun the rest. Central Valley up 2 scores. Trying to make it 21-0, but a well-timed sack from Henry Hubbs knocks the ball loose. Noah Regarza-Borresa recovers the ball, and Cheney in business, but they end up turning it over on downs, and Central Valley does get one more touchdown before the half. Bo Butner needs a little bit to reach for the pass. He's got it. Bears win at 34-6.
Well, don't go anywhere just yet. We still have plenty of matchups around the Inland Northwest to get to tonight.
Plus, we have another play of the week. Find out who nabbed that title coming up next.
Welcome back to KREM 2 Football Friday, and we still have plenty of games to get to here tonight.
Well, that's right, Andrew. So let's pick things back up in Coeur d'Alene. It's homecoming at Coeur d'Alene tonight as the Vikings hosted Lake City. We picked this game up in the fourth quarter. Lake City down 10-0 until Gabe Wullenbaber punches it in to cut the deficit, to 10-7. And Lake City then has a chance to take the lead, but Avery Cherry picked off by Evan Williams. A great grab, and that would set up a game-ending drive, capped off by an Anthony Thompson touchdown run as Coeur d'Alene wins it 17-7.
Newport making the trip to Freeman tonight. The Scotties would strike first. Logan Schultz on the quarterback keeper. That puts Freeman up 7-0. Later in the first quarter, Schultz is going to go to Vance Coiner here in the corner of the end zone. That makes it 14-0 Scotties. But Newport would strike back. Hank Kirkwood on the quarterback keeper cuts the deficit to 14-7. But Freeman would not be denied tonight. Schultz to Nash McClain with the beautiful toe tap tutty in the back of the end zone. That made it 21-7. Freeman goes on to win this one 54-28. Colville making the drive to East Valley tonight. In the first quarter, Braden Dunham is going to block the East Valley punt. He recovers it and scores to make it 6-0 Crimson Hawks. After an East Valley fumble on the ensuing kickoff, Brock Benson takes it in himself to make it 13-0 Colville. It would be deja vu later in the quarter. There he is again. Benson in for the tutty, makes it 20-0. Colville goes on to win it 26-16.
Well, Northwest Christian taking on Chewelah at Central Valley tonight. Pick this game up in the third quarter. Crusaders up 21-0, and Hank Riddle adds to it with a 30-yard scamper. That makes it 28-0 Northwest Christian. And Chewelah trying to get back in this one, but Nolan Jenneret picked off by Talon Comfort Wilhite. He takes it 60 yards back to the house, and Northwest Christian goes on to win it 42-0.
And it's the moment you've all been waiting for. Time for another play of the week.
And this week's play of the week came last night under the Thursday night lights.
Yeah, here it is. Caitlin, check this out. Ridgeline's Braden Allen. Y'all know him. Look at that. At the top of the screen, makes an unbelievable one-handed catch for a 2-point conversion. Here it is. Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
Back shoulder fade right there, and he hauls it in with one hand. Here it is in slow motion. That's the GSL's all-time leading receiver right there, folks. Special thanks to Coach Myers for sending that one in to us.
Incredible. And hey, if you missed any of the show and want to see more, or you just want to rewatch, you can find our full show on KREM2's YouTube page or on our streaming service, KREM2 Plus, free to download on Roku, Apple TV, or your Amazon Fire Stick.
Yeah, big day of college football tomorrow. We got Wazoo on the road at Fresno State. We got Eastern on the road at Sac State. And then we got a huge game for those Idaho Vandals.
Excited. I think that should be a really good one.
Really good one. Prime time on ESPN2. Join us for that. And also, we got Fan Fest for the Gonzaga women's basketball team. Busy day tomorrow. We'll see you guys then.